Okay, everything is set up, everything is ready to rock. Hello everybody, you've been enjoying your Friday. It's finally Friday, which means weekend. Oh, finally. Yeah, so I hope you guys have been doing well. Hope it's been exciting so far. Stuff. I think. Oh, let's just jump right in, you know. Why not start nice and early to stream a bit? Oh, not like 4 minutes. Hey, Muzza, welcome to the stream, dude. Welcome, welcome. Yes, I think without any further ado, get right into it. Yeah, so we're on the Consentus server. I am busy apparently smelting down cactus for some reason. Oh yeah, I remember. Here's my blue. I'm gonna chill here while I do. Enjoy it, Muzza. That's all I'm gonna say is enjoy it. Hope you enjoy, dude. All I'm gonna say. Chill and do some homework. You do you. Quickly actually harvest the potatoes. This farm is actually so nice to actually have. Like, I'm so happy that I built it as soon as I did. I know I haven't been uploading many videos. Like, I haven't at all, but it's because I'm in the middle of my exams at the moment. So sitting down and recording and editing and stuff is taking a bit of a back seat. I'm about to take all of it. There we go. So yeah, so I haven't been able to record like I wanted to, but it's okay. Yeah, it all happens. It all happens. Still need to actually figure out where I can build a gold farm, because then we're gonna get some schmixy amount of XP. I thought I just hit one of the bottom ones again. Okay, oh, we're good, we're good. We're lucky this time. Let's quickly harvest our crop so far. I'm not gonna do the vines at least. How did it get on that light? Eh. Eh? If I change know how to... A neon effect. I have no idea. I know there's something to do with... You have to like smudge the color behind it. Or something. And then you overlay it again with the exact same one, but not as distorted, and then you get like a neon effect or something. I am not 100% sure. I'm 100% guessing, but it's something like that, because I think it would work like that. So either I am completely right or completely wrong. It's one or the other, because I think Google it once long ago how to make neon stuff. That's in the box. Ah, I sent some random stuff. Of course, random stuff. I think that just puts me in a beautiful nutshell of how I work. Yeah. I got 7 more ancient debris since the last stream. Well, actually I got more, but I gave away a netherite ingot to someone that helped me, because I got stuck on the nether roof. Twice. And yeah, so he, one of the people on the server came by and was like, "Hey dude, do you need help?" And I was like, "Please, please save me." And he was chill enough, so he came and he helped me and stuff. So I gave him a netherite and 5 diamonds, I think was, you know, it was nice of him to hop along and help me. I'm drawing Red Riding, but a grown up with a bit of a doctor. Oh, that's kind of cool. Yeah, I think you see, if I remember correctly, it's like a smudge that you use, like, of the picture, because that gives it the glow effect. I know smudging is absolutely stupid, but now that I think about it, it sounds dumb. But yeah, I think it's something like that. Something like you smudge it, but not smudge it. And then you put the normal image over, then it should look neon-ish. Who knew? That sucks, dude. 144. Yeah. Mazda, your internet is special. It is very, very special, your internet. And I feel so bad for you because of it, because damn, that's gotta suck. Ah! Missed my jump. Pull up all the way. So used to this being on free. That there. Just jeez. Yeah, but it's about the truth. Like for instance, Mazar, you won't be able to if anyone that you like that streams on Twitch, you can't watch them. Some weird reason. This is insane. I still haven't been able to find out why it's limited at 20, the gambling. Like no jokes, I still don't understand why it's... They go down. There we go. Oh yeah, we should probably actually get a design together. Where's the exit? I'm lost. You can actually watch Twitch. Oh, okay, that's interesting. Because normally Twitch is more... How can I put it? More internet intensive than YouTube. Kinda insane. I did check, the bot is on. It's still on. The bot should be working. I hope. Unless it's decided strike. Going on strike again, man. It's not. It shouldn't be. But actually, I think maybe I need to pop into a creative world because. Gosh, damn it, I want my hours. That's weird because the bot is on. Like, by me it says it's active. I think the bot's pretty weird, but it's because so many people are still using internet in the world and a lot of streamers and stuff, so maybe I'm seen as a low priority. Something, I don't understand, but yeah. But I think maybe a good idea, I think we might need to quickly pop into a creative world. Because I've kind of an idea of what I want to maybe do. Okay, this was just a failed attempt that I made a while back. I actually have a better idea. So I do the usual, you know, one block, skip a block method, I guess you could say. Because naturally I believe in it just works better. Because you know you don't need ice on every single thing or part, I guess is the actual correct term. Let's just quickly place in this, then slabs in between I think would look cool. So that's just not stay. Okay, then I think that we might want to. I don't know actually where Crimson Stem is. Or do I? Trying to know how we're gonna do this. I think something like this, like we bring it out by one more on each side. Maybe to give it a bit more volume, I guess. It's safe to say. Okay. Then we have our bridgers. I have classes tomorrow. Oof, Maza. Oof. That's a rip, dude. 2, 3, 5. Yeah, I think these would be bottom slabs. That sucks, Mazza. That sucks, dude. That is for sure not fun. I can believe that. Why is caps lock on? What is happening? Oh, I cannot type. There we go. That sucks, dude. That sucks. I understand the feeling. Because it's not fun to have to go to school. Especially, I feel like it's been super cold the last few days. As well. Which makes it just somehow worse. We'll take last pin. Want to attend? Well, that's if you want to write my exams, because I'm in the middle of my exams. That depends. Like they say, there's always something that happens somewhere else in the world. Yeah, the mask I think is kind of messes with a person because it hurts your nose over time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 5. Damn, actually measured that out actually quite well, apparently. With absolutely pure luck. But alright, your exam. Oh, you're so you'd really choose writing now an exam over attending class. I understand, I guess, to an extent. I can understand from where you're coming from. Let us see. I'm trying to figure out how I can give this more depth. Because, you know, if I use the blue water as well, then it kind of just... Yeah. What's the exam about? Well, the one's about everything cloud computing. The other one is PHP systems and programming with PHP systems. And the last one is about databases, how to store data correctly in database, how to form databases, and so on. So a lot about databases, a lot about the cloud, and about a programming language, pretty much. That's all that's left at the moment. I'm trying hard to maybe try and... Looks the best, but... 3. So... Oh, hell no. That was actually... Yeah, so PHP is the next step from... it's like the more... It's like the worst version of it. More frustrating and all together. That looks the best. We're trying to bring in different colors. You see, I think it might be too blue now. Because of the wood. The blue in there, the blue there, and the blue. That's the problem I'm having. I'm trying to figure out a way that I can bring down the blue, I guess, a bit. But I really want to use the new blocks. Maybe in these wrap? Not sure if I like the stripped more. Because I think it brings it... Oh, I'm horrible at designing things. That is for sure. trying to think of a way to maybe make it look just a bit better than what it is at the moment. 'Cause I feel there's maybe too much, way too much like blue in it. I really want to use the new blocks. That makes sense. This is annoying. But I don't know what to do. Get rid of these parts from now. I think this part is what's messing me up at the moment. And what I think I might rather do is bring the stairs up again. Yeah, maybe we'll do that. We'll see how it looks. Then we bring these stairs up like that again. Upside down ones going across. So blue. Like, oh my goodness, it's so blue. Let's see, nope, that did not work. Maybe, what's it called? Oh. Oh, I'm about to find out if the bar works. Oh, that's funny. Crimson. Let's see. Let us see. Maybe. What if I but you better work, or else. I know the feeling. Oh heck no, that's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. These colors don't match at all each other. Oh, I just got an idea. What if we use... Can't believe I just fell and spelled it in black. Come on man, it's a basic color. Yeah, so maybe if I use normal black stone stair, or maybe polished. The bot's on strike, people. He doesn't want to work. That still looks a bit too busy, man. Yeah, maybe if we try this with the brick texture, because it breaks up most of the stuff. That is the wrong way that I wanted to place it. I can't see you fail at spelling. Yes, the 144p works in my favor there, I guess. Safe to say then. I'm trying to think about what I can use to maybe bring in a bit more, or maybe to tune it out a bit more, I guess. But I actually would. I'm completely up for suggestions because I have no idea at the moment. Maybe this in the back. No, I think this needs to be Whoops. Even worse at design. Oh, nah, Mazza, I think you're better than me at design at least. Because, jeez. I take so long to figure out what I want to do for something. Maybe this? Let me go get Grizz. Yeah, that's about how it works. I'm trying to figure out. I think this looks better with the stripped. That's for sure. I think this blackstone brick helps. And this on either side. It's buffering. Oh my goodness, dude. Oh no. Actually, I could just take an axe, I guess. I don't need to. There, all the way down. Ah, this is so frustrating for me. Masa, what else are you maybe doing on the internet for it to be buffering like that? Like, there's got to be something else that you're doing as well. Or is it legit just your internet not agreeing with you? I never... Interesting. There is no one on the internet. Oh my, okay. Forgot I asked. 100% forgot I asked. Jeez. Okay, that just happened. I'm thinking maybe this will work. Oh, that doesn't look too bad. Not the best, but I think it's better than nothing. Maybe normal torches on each side, maybe? Just that bad. That sucks, Mazza. That really does suck, dude. Well, now we have a corridor. We don't have a roof, though. Oh my. Maybe, actually, that might actually look kind of cool. I have an idea. We take the blackstone slabs and we bring them out by one for the roof technically now. Oh, but wait, this is top slabs, not bottom slabs. Means if we were to attach... Yeah, it floats. Okay, so... move it one up. I guess move it one up then? That could work. Thing. Yeah, the change might be enough. Then technically we'll have the chains over the blue stripped. Then have normal lanterns hanging from them. That is the wrong place to place a lantern. That is for sure. Okay. This will... doesn't look bad. This looks weird because I think they're hanging so damn low. It's making it look a bit weird. And maybe this can work. And actually just finish off the roof maybe with black stuff entirely. Which means nothing can spawn on it because it's bottom slabs. And then we might as well just place one for each pillar. It's technically then the same concept, just one, so it's a bit cheaper in the resource department because, you know, it's 8 nuggets for one of these things, which makes them a bit expensive. But I think this might not look too bad actually. Of course you won't be able to run, you'll need to run like on the sides here. Actually. But I don't think it looks too horrible. And it uses the resources that we pretty much can gather. We can gather blocks and we can gather these. We do have a lot of this. The iron, we have a certain amount. And it also doesn't look too bad because now it's looks nice. Thank you, Maz. I think I'm very like finicky with these sorts of things, even though I know I shouldn't be too finicky about it because, you know, it's Minecraft. But still, let's see. If I'm not mistaken, this, and then to get the brick version. No problem, Mazza, no problem. I am still figuring out how to craft blackstone bricks because I never found out how. Aha. Okay. So gonna need so much more. We're gonna need so. That is for sure. And we also need the bricks for our, whatchamacallit. And we can strip these afterwards, which is, and place them like normal and then just go ahead and strip them all afterwards. A plus. Let's this back in here, these out, and turn them also into our fancy looking stairs that we're gonna need so much of. Okay, all that is now left is just to take a pickaxe and a. I think then we should be good to go. Because we're gonna need the pickaxe to harvest more blacks than also to take this thing with us, because we are 100% gonna need. I'll take the silk touch. So fancy. I feel like being fancy. Where to go? Oh no, am I lagging that badly to the server right? Log. There we go. Oh, was it there the entire time? I am now second judging myself. I'm now seriously second judging myself. Okay. Oh, okay. The server had just woken up for. Okay. But it's fine, it's fine. Okay, now we have kind of an idea. But we're gonna need so much more resources than this. And this is barely gonna, what we have at the moment, like barely gonna do it. Because I think it's around 2 stacks of packed ice that I placed just for the packed ice to get there, and that's in a straight line. This is technically gonna be a lot more than just a straight line. We're gonna need a lot of wood. This wood. And a lot, I mean a lot of this. This warped wart block. Man, try saying that 5 times fast. Warped block. That ain't gonna fly so well. The nice part is you can actually farm these trees and stuff. Like, no jokes, you can actually farm them one then. Which is always a nice to have. I'm just now trying to think. So it'd be maybe a stack of lanterns to make that. Because I don't want to use soul lanterns because then it's more blue. Then we'll have blue on blue on blue on blue. And I think that might be too much then. Like, wait. Which won't be ideal. That is 100% for sure. That will not be ideal. Plus to have that much blues and green stuff. So I'd rather not do it. Okay. Grab all our we're pretty much just chopping down one tree this entire time. If this is considered a tree, I guess. Okay. Seems like the most down. Suck it all up. Yeah. I'm so glad they gave the hoe a decent job. The hoe was like one of the most useless things ever. There was no use for it. It's like, oh, you're gonna farm with it. You get a diamond hoe and you just farm with it like a madman. And I was like, oh no, I'm gonna use it to harvest and stuff, because now leaves, I think it's leaves, pumpkins, melons. Why did I go through the portal? We need to go up. But I think it's now leaves, pumpkins, and all that stuff. Hay bales, I know, is one of the blocks. Yeah, it's all those different kinds of blocks that we now need. And we're also going to need to build a nether hub and for our little nether portal, you know, just a nicer place to come up to. And maybe replace this ladder with a minecart elevator. I think that might look nice. Yeah, as you can see, I've started work. You know, just making the basics of it, and you know, the slip one. Let's see if Astro Orange actually, he has not yet received, come and picked up. Yeah, because I broke this piece of bedrock, then I got stuck, and then he came and did all of the rest here to get me down to into the nether, which is very nice of him to have done for me. I really do appreciate it. I did not bring a crafting table. Ah, okay, let me just quickly grab a crafting table. Because if we will need to make slabs, you know, for the wood, then we're gonna definitely need them. Yeah, but I think maybe for the nether hub, I think I might use some of the crimson stuff. You know, not just again the mass blue. But I think definitely what we're gonna use in it is the basalt and definitely basalt and what's the block called? I can't remember the block's name right now. Who knew? Do I have 3 crafting tables? Oh yeah, because one when I got stuck on the nether roof the first time, so I had to get back and build a boat. The second time was because of the farm. And the third one I made because I forgot one and I was too lazy to walk all the way back. Oh, I at least remember why I have 3. And the fourth one that's up top is just the one I created in the beginning. Never mind. So at least I do remember to some extent. Okay. Let's get ready. So it's a... Turn these into slabs. Why not? So I think it was... Yeah, so it was one like this, then 1, 2, 3, 5, then one like that. So it's every 5 down, then 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then one up top here again. Yeah, okay, so I'm remembering how I so to speak, says I need to move these. Why did I place them where I need to build? Actually, let's just do this as well. I told him his payment's here. I'm just using the sets. I remember where it is. We'll build a nice thing where we come out as well. Maybe we'll see if we can maybe build that as well. Just so we have a nice area to come upward to. And it's not, you know, just boom, we're on top of it now. Because I feel that would be a bit dumb. We're gonna use the sand as our first block that we use. That way we can save on the material. So. Wait, how many blocks did we go? I can't remember, so I'm just gonna quickly go check. Oh, that's a fail. So it's 1, 2, 3. So it's 3 up. Oh, so it's, you know, the usual amount that you normally want to go up for something. Huh. I wasn't expecting me to be that generous with myself. Normally I'd make it like the insane amount for some weird reason. So this one is go 1, 2. Yeah, this is gonna. I hope it looks good. But naturally, we can just, you know, do changes on it as soon as we think, yeah, does it look that good actually? We can then figure out what we want to. 6, technically every 6 block. Okay, yeah, it's technically every 6th block, isn't it? Check with this. 1, 2, 5, 6. Yeah, it's every 6. That'll be 1, 2, 5, 6. So this is 6. Boom. 3. Heyo. I can count. Which is nice. I think, you know, 5 gap in between each one. I think that's a big enough gap for us to make it not as like it. We could have made it longer, but I think 5 is a nice distance actually. 5. This one. 3. 1, 2. Yeah. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. There we go. It's this one. Okay, so we're going 1, 2, 3. We're up again. I want to do a couple. Welcome back, Mazza. 3, 5, 6, 3. There you go. I think this is. Yeah, this is technically. Yeah, I see that Enderman. Oh no, he's aggroed at me. Oh no, he's aggroed. He's aggroed. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh hey. Why did I aggro him? Why did I aggro him? Why did I aggro him? Why did I? Oh, you son of beehive. Wait, how the hell is he hitting me? Oh no. Did he aggro? He did not lose aggro. Not without one tiny bit of aggro was lost. Oh my word. That was so unlucky. Yeah. So 16 deaths now. I didn't even mean to look at him. I just accidentally looked at him. Yeah, but that's one of the things that we now need to be careful about, because now things can spawn because of the blocks that we placed. Yeah, I said like, oh yeah, laugh at me. Laugh at my tears and sorrow. Oh, that's unfortunate. Gonna. There we go. I know I just wasted so much wood on that, but hopefully it saves me in the long run. A lot of tears. That's the hope that I have. Yeah, but you see, because mobs can spawn on packed ice. That's the problem at the moment that I'm trying to now rectify that I caused. So naturally, I have to now look him in the eyes. Yeah. So now I need to first yeah. So that's why I want to do the whole tunnel. But apparently, you get boats don't work when there's carpet on the. I thought it did. But it's okay. Well then put railing or something. Enderman is singing to you. Yeah, freaking death carol. Like you gonna die. Look me in the eyes when I'm talking to you, boy. Perfect paradise. So funny. But yeah, okay, so turn all of this. Don't have it. Oh. One is extra. Okay, so want all of the labs. There we go. Boop. You know that song? I don't. I am hitting blank on the name. Oops. I'm going far beyond where we want to go because I want to do it in sections. But now I need to figure out what I want to do for the ice and nothing spawns on it because obviously I thought, oh no, you know, I'm going to do the carpet and now I found out that, yeah, boats don't work with carpet anymore. Did I skipped one. Huh. I actually somehow managed to skip one. Hands. Shoulder, knees. Gonna take this down. It seems like the end one at least. I need the wood. I'll just go hide somewhere or something if he comes after me. Like I know we're gonna need a bunch of slabs and stuff for this build. That's why they call it big builds. They're the tunnels, bases and stuff. They are normally what you would call, you know, a very decent size build. And they are naturally behind why they call them decent sized builds. That is the wrong way to place it. Why am I placing it wrong? There we go. Is this spot done? Well, not done. We'll just get started. The section that we are doing. The bot works. It's alive. It's alive. Ah, there are holes. I guess I'll put. Yeah, I think I'll take blackstone slabs and I'll put them underneath here. You know, so you won't see that hole. I'll use slabs so I can get further with it because I in any case need to make the slabs for the roof. It works out in that sense as well, so it should look weird until I those, I guess. Okay. guys in here. Go. Don't misplace like that. Replace all the top ones. So that kind of sucks that stuff can spawn on packed ice now, because I already mapped out how the tunnel needs to go. Right, and then turn in to the shopping district area. But because of that Enderman and stuff are now spawning up here, which of course can cause major catastrophe because reasons. So my hope is that I can rectify it by finishing this tunnel as fast as humanly possible. Because that way at least I can... That is a big mess, big fail. There you go. And I type. Oh, I can. Did your messages again just die on you, Muzza? They didn't want to go through. They're just like, nah, I'm okay. I'm okay. Jeez, this thing has such a lot. It's called polished blackstone brick stay. Yes, exactly what happened. Oof, dude, just oof. That is unfortunate. That is. It's... Oh yeah, should probably already strip these. I think the strip looks better than the normal with everything else. Again, I think it just looks better with the strip than with the normal. What do you think? Amazon, what do you think? Do you think the better with stripped or without? Stripped variant of this or this variant? I think the stripped looks a bit nicer because it's not as busy. Why is everything blacklisted? I don't know. Legit, I wish I knew, but I don't. Depends, I guess, on what you're trying to type in the end. Put weird random spaces in between. Or an asterisk in between, I guess. See if that maybe works. I don't know. Strip is blacklisted? Wait, what? That is interesting to know. I don't know why it's blacklist. Good. I haven't typed anything close to that word, so it shouldn't be blacklisted. I use the normal sense of it. F word. That stuff I blacklisted. It's not supposed to affect, you know, normal words. Like strip. Because strip can mean, you know, stripping paint. Stripping out a, like removing everything. Like in a car sense. Something. It's weird that is just so, like, feet. A freaking foot. It's... Oh my goodness. Like, how? How is feet blacklisted? That's my question. Game broke, man. Body is blacklisted. Who's smoking what? Because someone's smoking something. Mine is... Maybe it's because it's... I don't know. Blacklisting those words are blacklisted. The normal words. In my eyes, they're completely naturally normal words that I use even a lot of the time. Or at least exclamation point time isn't banned. Imagine if that was banned, it would be like, well, you can't even get your hours again. 21 hours, let's go. Beast of a mother. Okay, let's hopefully not die while doing that. Greatly appreciate. First off, let's get rid of that lava. A smart way to start, if I do say so myself. Yeah, dude, congrats. 22 hours that you just spent pretty much staring at me playing Minecraft. Dude, it was that running that just happened in the man. Pics. Pics? Pics of what? You want pics of Maz? What is... Oh, you're trying to find the blacklisted words. Oh, good luck, I guess, in that endeavor. Oh, I fell off. Oh, that was the most half-hearted I've ever heard. So you're just typing random words now and seeing if they're blacklisted. I know most swear words would be. Oh. Ugh. We're gonna need so much of this stuff. That's why I'm gathering so much of it. Really. Like my wine. I like my woman. No. 14-year-old and locked in my basement. These are the weirdest sentences to type. So funny. So funny. I need to build, I think, a gold farm would work nicely, just for the reason that I think it might be useful for levels. No problem, Mazza, no problem. Yeah, I think maybe it might be worth investing some time. Build an old, you know, maybe you take one of the older gold farms, maybe that exists. Try and build them, but replace the spawning platforms with magma blocks, because piglins only spawn because with the new changes to mob spawning and stuff, mobs can only spawn on blocks that they don't take damage from immediately after spawning. So, you know, like wither skeletons can only spawn are the only mob that can spawn where wither roses are, because it's the only mob immune against the wither effect. The zombie piglin is immune against fire damage. Therefore, it can spawn on the magma blocks. So maybe if I rebuild, you know, just the usual one, but maybe a smaller variant. We'll see. But maybe if I build one of those, there's a chance that maybe I can build still a very decent XP farm that still works, you know, relatively well. And I get gold out of it, which means I can then maybe start doing gold bartering with normal piglins. Just make. We'll definitely have to wait and see, I guess, how it works. But yeah, it'll be fun maybe to test it out. Maybe if it works, it works. If it doesn't, at least we can say we tried. You know, all that matters. Usually, as long as you can say you tried, then you've done well. I guess is all this blue, man. Luda B is about to play something. The amount of blue stuff that I am harvesting. I don't even know what's like part of wondering what's not a part of it. Like I can't see the difference with stuff all the time. Okay, so we don't even have a stack of wood. Is impressive in its own right, I think. And we have like a bunch of stacks of the ward. But it's okay because the ward is what we need most of, I think, if you technically look at it, because it's what, it's free every 6 blocks of the normal wood. Why did I come back to the other one? Why do I keep on coming back to the other one? We're building a tunnel on the roof, man. My brain ain't functioning. I don't know why I keep on doing that. I think it's just out of being so used to doing it that I'm just autopiloting, I guess. Yeah, but at least it's every 6 blocks. Then it's technically every 6 blocks it's 6 logs. Oh, a little goes, I guess, a long way. Gee. Ugh. Okay. Let's count, shall we? And I is bear. I am smart boy counter. Yeah, I do say that a lot. I say a lot. I'm smart boy, or I'm done boy, or I am sad boy. I do say that a lot. 5, 6. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6, there you go. Do you know Joe? I do not know Joe. Who is Joe? That is such a funny name though. To this day still. When Joe Mama. Oh no. The Joe Mama jokes are coming out now. Run! Run! Hide the women and children. Ah. Why am I so confused by a block I've placed? I didn't even know that's possible. At least I know I have enough glass, because I think I've smelted down 6 stacks of glass blocks, and it's 6 glass blocks to make 16 panes. At least good in the glass department. One, 2. professional at work. Oh! I almost stared at that Enderman. That would have killed me. 100% confirmed. That would have definitely killed me. I need to make stairs and mass slabs again. Onwards. Making a butt ton of that. Probably all of those in there. I think it's actually easier to run on the glass panes than to run on the glass area stuff. That's hard. Just to give you an idea, this is you can't even see the end yet. See, this is where the turn happens, and that's where we are. And then it still needs to go a bit more that way for a bit. So, yeah, we still have a far way to go. As you can see, I didn't even fold in all the over in this bit. I'm not sure if it's better to do a section at a time, to do a section of the entire wall, not the roof, then to move on, or is it just better to do everything in one fell, I guess. I'm not sure which way is actually better. Okay. Oh, Garuno. Okay, we running, jumping, flying. Oh, happen. Oh. Tell me a joke. My life, I guess. That's a good one. Joke. I only know cheesy jokes. Like, I really only know like very, very generic jokes, I guess. Like, why did the bull go to the China shop? Oh, what did the bull say when he came back from the China shop? He had a smashing time. Because, yeah. Oh, it's such a bad joke. Oh my god. My jokes are as dry as you get, I guess. Why can't I place blocks right? My voice just made a weird sound, and I don't know how I did. Bye. Okay. Need to do what because I don't have the stairs yet. That is the fail placement. Okay. Now these stairs that we need to put in. Naturally. First the ground ones, then switch it up to the top boys. There we go. Yeah. We're making progress. Slowly but very surely progress. Ew. Like we're barely making progress, I guess. We can't even see the end yet as to where we are. This is almost where we are, and still can't see the turn. Oof. Wish that this wood wasn't that hard to get. I guess if I had efficiency, then we could then it might have been growing a bit faster. You can then insta-mine the ward block, which is always helpful, you know, be able to run. I struggled a good minute to turn page. Oh no, why are you struggling to turn pages, mother? What's happening? Now I am watching a black. Oh no, again. Mother, you and my live stream just don't seem to want to agree at all. You always get the black screen, bitch. And people ask me, why do I think YouTube is broken? Maybe because some people that watch my streams get random black screens, I guess. That's a big giveaway. Okay, we are 100% out of blackstone. Okay, that's a problem that... I'm gonna restart you. No problem, Mazza, no problem. You do you. Like I always say. Why do I keep on this double clicking like that? The trigger finger, man. It's happy. It just... bams. Wow. And I'm and I'm back before you even know it. Yeah, definitely. We're 1 out. You are kidding me. You are joking with... We are 1 out, legit 1. He didn't come back, gee. Oof, dude, just oof. Oh no. At least this thing doesn't take too many of these wooden stairs. It's pretty much for these middle parts, I guess. Rows. That should... I estimated around 4 stacks of stairs for everything. Oh wait, can we actually see the... Yeah, there they are. We'll get there one day, I guess. I'm just gonna spam these all the way over. As far as I can go. Because why not? We have so much. But oof on that one, Mazza. Oof, just oof. Looks like I'm headbutting to the music. Unz, 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 unz. You're a ghost. Don't tell me a ghost has spawned because of my ability. Oh, that's a biome change. Ew, so yeah, that's about a stack and a half, I guess. You know Delphi. Yeah, I've heard of her. I have heard of her. What about her? It's first to me, sure I freaking read it right. Words, mate. I'm hard. What about her mother? He is a man of culture then, because I know of a person. Okay. I just said I know of her, I didn't... I know her. She has appeared on my newsfeed once. They talked about her making a butt ton of money. And of course the whole thing about her selling a bath water? That went fast. That wood went so fast. No. I only know what stuff that I know about it because of stories and stuff that I've heard. No. Like, this weird chick sold her bathwater for some weird ass reason and no one knows why. And people actually bought it, which I don't understand why you want to buy bathwater. Like, why? Yeah, I heard like the entire stock sold out in like instantly, which is quite terrifying to say the least. Definitely terrifying. Heyo, we making progression. Not much, but better than none. Okay. This place. Oh, we have 5 left. That's actually perfect because it is exactly 5 spaces. Next one needs to be 1 up. Oh, that works out, I guess, in that sense. What do we need? We need slabs. Slabs would be better. 5. I should probably go and get the boss because yeah, so I want to most of this stuff before. I haven't even used the stone cutter yet. Oh, that's funny. That is curious. Let me just quickly pull in the last slabs of wood that we have, then we can go down and harvest some more, because we also need to actually get blackstone. Here, and here, and up. Yeah, Ryzen is insanely busy, man. He wakes up at 5 in the morning nowadays, goes to work, and he gets at home around 7 or 8. So he's been super busy, and that's been his entire day, the entire week. And yeah, him doing anything else except working has been possible. To think he's around 7 and he's at the workplace. Works. And then they close up shop, I think, at 5. What's he doing? Not exactly sure. I haven't really like asked him per se, but as far as I can hear, you know, when he talks and stuff, as far as I understand from what he's saying, a lot of different stuff. Like in a lot of different stuff. Jeez, didn't I clear this place out of fire? Man, that's a lot of fire, man. Yeah, so he's been super busy, but it's okay. At least he's doing something. So work ain't the easiest thing to find nowadays, especially with the amount of companies that have played bankrupt. Because I know there is one entire business office area that's empty now. All the businesses inside are bankrupt. That were inside, played bankrupt. So that entire building is now empty. No one to work anymore. The companies don't exist. That is lava. That is lava. That is 100% freaking lava. Ow, 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 ow. It wouldn't be another stream without me screaming about lava. That hurt. That definitely hurt. Like, a lot. That is more lava. That is more lava. Okay, I'm gonna leave that patch alone, I think. Leave the wall pot alone. The new battle ray. Oh, the one by Ubisoft. What's it? Yeah, the one by Ubisoft. Or am I wrong? I know there's one by Ubisoft that's now coming out. Yeah, the one by Ubisoft. I'm not sure actually, because there's not going to be any SA servers for it. So, you know, it's going to be 200 ping non-stop. We all know how fun that is to have 200 ping or 100 ping non-stop. But I might check it out if it's, you know, Hyperscape. Yeah, I think that's the name. Yeah, but I might check it out where if my brain just paused as I was staring at it. That's terrifying. Yeah, I might check it out. I'm not exactly sure yet, because you know, it all depends on how I feel about it in the end, you know, after it's been out for a couple of days. Because I'll first have to see all about it, because you know, there's not much of it yet, and you know, it's still new, so there's not a yeah, it is true. But the problem at the moment is Epic isn't responding to calls, so that's why Fortnite servers haven't happened. So no one knows yet if it's worth to get to invest, and since our economy is very much you know, dead in the water currently, it is hard for people to want to invest into South Africa. Like there's a lot of companies that have officially pulled out of South Africa's unity in general. They were just like, no, we're not staying here. This place is gonna burn. We're gonna get out before that. Yep. And it's just gonna get worse from now on, because people aren't bright in our country, unfortunately. Common sense does not always apply. So, a bit unfortunate, because and the problem is we can't go into a lockdown again. Oh, our cases are high, but we can't afford to go into a lockdown again, because if we go into a lockdown now again, you know, back to like stage 5 is what I mean. If we go back stage 5 or anything, our entire economy collapses 100%. Like, there won't be an economy after that. Because that's the thing. Schools, well, children are usually your first people to build up resistance against something, because this is gonna stay here for a couple of years. You know, the next 2 to 5 years. Still gonna be here. COVID, it's gonna be a part of daily life. It's not gonna go away all of this. So, you know, the hopes are that maybe we can get a vaccine, but it's usually normally kids that build up an immunity to it first. That's why they open schools again. No, it's a dangerous play, but normally works. That is true, that is true. That's why I refuse to go outside, because my grandma lives. Naturally, I care for outside. I think I've left the house now twice since lockdown. That's it. It's the extent of what I've been outside during lockdown. Twice. Ooh, that's not... Because it's people with, you know, certain problems that struggle the most. How much blackstone do we have? We have a butt ton of blackstone. That's nice. Where in the heck? Oh. We have found a massive thing. Word. Look at all this juicy blackstone. We're instantaneously gonna use up. Whee! Up the ladder we pop. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to harvest this for the gold farm idea that I have. You spawning over stuff. If it works, then we're gonna reach level 100 easy. Done with maths. Nice. Well done, Muzza. Doing maths, the subject that everyone said I was gonna fail. How does my online exams work? So what happens is they open at a specific time, and then they have a timer on the physical exam. So if the time runs out, you get kicked out of the exam, and then you just write it like any normal test. And then if you're done early, you can then say submit. You submit your exam paper to them. And naturally, from there, they mark it and stuff. Excellent. It is technically easy to cheat, but you know, it's an ethical thing. Do you want to cheat? Are you gonna be one of those people that are just gonna cheat? Or are you gonna be better than yourself and check yourself to not cheat? Because obviously there are people, most probably, that are cheating in the test. But yeah, what you gonna do? Yeah. Are you gonna be someone that's gonna say, yeah, I got my degree, but I cheated to get my degree? Or are you gonna be a person that says, I got my degree and I gave it my all? Or I failed to get it and I gave it my all and I was honest about what I know and what I don't know. That's why I don't believe in cheating in anything. It's stupid. If you cheat in a game, what's gonna stop you to cheat in something in real life one day? Like if someone asks you, yeah, was it like this? And then you're gonna pick up lying and then... Yeah, exactly. Because it starts at cheating, but then where does it end? Does it stop at... Or does it not escalate maybe to... Or does it maybe not escalate into something far worse? Might start with, you know, I'm just cheating a bit, not much. And then you end up with a problem because you don't actually understand and you get a job and then don't know how to work. Actually, the stuff that I suppose. Yeah, if it's a game that's pay to win, I still don't condone it, like at all. Because I have played games that are pay to win games. I have played many of them. I just decide, you know what, these people paid stuff. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna make them rage without spending a cent. Otherwise, I prove them wrong that you don't need to pay to win. And I've just annoyed the absolute everything out of them. Wonder, do mobs spawn on the block? if they do, I'll put carpet there. Single player, not multiplayer. Oh, you mean... not really, because the people did put the effort into design the game for you to be able to play single player mode and to enjoy yourself. But if you feel fine with cheating in a single player game, go for it. I can't change you anything. I'm just saying my standpoint on it. I believe in keeping everything honest and stuff. It's technically, if you cheat, it's the same as lying. If you really think about it. Because you're technically lying about something. If you aimbot hack in Call of Duty, you're lying about how good your accuracy is. If you cheat on a test, you're lying of how well you actually know it work. Yeah, with multiplayer, just let everyone enjoy themselves, you know? Let them do their thing, you do your. Yeah, some of the mobile games, yeah, I do agree with some of the mobile games are freaking ridiculous. Because I have played a bunch of them, and I legit sit there and grind for like 20 hours, and I'm like, well, I got absolutely nowhere in the last 20 hours of playing this mobile game. So I don't really play that many mobile games because of that reason, but there are still some mobile games out there that are, you know, they're fun. They don't like lie to you or anything. And stuff, which is quite nice about them. Yeah, that is true. But it's the same with but it's technically the same if you really sit and think about it. It's technically the same principle as to play like a game like Warframe, for instance. You can play it free to play and you can get somewhere in Soda Dungeon. That sounds so funny. But it's the same technically as if you look at Warframe, you know, you can use real money to speed up things, but if you just wait patiently, you can still achieve the exact same as that person. It's all about perspective in the end. I swear that almost every freaking Minecraft video or something, if you build something in Minecraft, you have to count. And it always ends up 1, 2, 3. You never exceed 10. It's always just 3, 4 or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or something when you build stuff. That's why I enjoy playing games. Don't have to wait. Yeah, that's true. Well, that's what makes Call of Duty, Fortnite, Apex Legends, you know, games like that. Because it's just, you load in and you play. There's no, oh no, I have to do this or this now. 3, 5, 4, 5, 2, 4, 2. So it's, again, to each their own. It depends on what you feel like about the game. Twenty-two hours. Damn, Mother. You're going places with hours. And you won. Jeez. There we go. We'll figure out the corners in a stick. Because the server's gonna restart, which means I'm gonna get kicked. So then we can just quickly load into it. Yeah, you spend that much time just listening to me ramble on about stuff. Pretty much. Five. Yeah. We're getting there, you see. We're getting somewhere, I guess, safe to say. That is the wrong place to place it. Yeah, me screaming, ah! And me saying, smart boy or dumb boy or sad boy. Because that's pretty much all I say 90% of the time. That is indeed true. That is indeed true. I am smart boy. Exactly, exactly. It's because I have my moments where I am smart boy. Smart boy. I actually like it with the open roof. I don't know about you guys, but I think this looks actually kind of cool. Just it being so every now and again. And that is insane! Oh, that's so funny, but so true. I can't even deny it. Like, I think it might look actually a bit better with these gaps in between. Like, I know it says it's on resources, it just looks like I might be lazy, but I really think because it's changes color, and it's now purple, when you get to the other place it's gonna turn red. Yeah, that's what I think. So maybe I might stick with it like this. Or I might put glass here. When there is a will, there is a way. Do I have any more ward blocks? I do not have any more ward blocks. And then I think maybe what we can do is maybe put glass here. I need to do that. That's actually a good. Yeah, that's. Gonna restart in 1 minute. No! Don't restart yet. Please! I wanna do this. Part at least. See, now it won't look like there's a giant hole. Phone is on 10%. Ooh. Just. Oof. Oh, you better charge it then, Maza. Before it dies on you. I charge my phone almost like every night or every morning. Wake up, depending on what the battery life is. Let's do physics and what's something. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, see now it's covered those little holes. Now it looks a lot better. Got the holes actually. The holes return. Okay. So yeah, so that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna put the slabs in there because then it's technically for every 2. I'm trying to think. How are we gonna do? Yeah, we're definitely gonna do the lights now. The lanterns. That's definitely what we're gonna do next. I'm just now thinking, you know, we're the roof open like this. And I'm just wondering what we do for the corner. Should we double block it like this? You know, like it's cut off, and then this way we'll continue again on like normal. And then if it's like for instance 3 blocks and it's 1, 2, 3, and then the next one, and it's technically like cut off and then goes here again 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stuff 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think maybe this will work the best personally. I think this will work the best to do it like this. Because, you know, then everything else can still go on like normal. And then it just looks, I think, neater at the cut. Like for the inside. But the outside, I think the outside will figure out, I guess, as we go. I think this will look, it will look cleaner. It won't look like, you know, we try to stretch or shorten something that badly. But yeah, now the server's reset, and now we can continue on like admin. Okay. Like a mad person. Okay. Dude, pull in so long. And break these blocks naturally. As we go on. Makes it a bit more save us. I am sad boy. Oh no, you lost. No, that sucks. That sucks, mother. I'm sorry. That's unfortunate. You big sad boy. Ah, I can just break. That was just the server not agreeing with me for a second there. I was moving too fast, doing too many things, kind of spazzed out on me. There we go. That is correct, yeah. Do you eat sushi? I do not eat sushi. I have never been hungry for raw fish in my lifetime. Well, actually, I just don't like fish food. Well, seafood. I was put off seafood when I was younger, so yeah, I don't eat sushi or any seafood at all. That, and I'm also allergic to shellfish. I have weird problems. It would seem. Ah, then we can be good friends. That's the thing about sushi, like, I know that some people love it. I don't like seafood either, yeah. I ate it when I was younger, but I got turned off of it for reasons, and yeah, I just stopped eating it at all. Oh wow, exactly what we needed. Oh, okay. Give me Vort. That is the wrong place. Yeah. Like seafood. Yeah, it's funny. I don't like seafood and I don't like mushrooms. The rest of the food in the world, I'm okay with. Like, it doesn't bother me that much, the rest. Damn, this hoe is taking a beating. We're gonna need to repair it at some point. Yeah, but I feel like I'm getting better at this whole thumbnail doohickey. Besides spinach. So you don't eat spinach, and I don't eat mushrooms. That's funny. That's funny. Oh. Let us continue onwards. But I feel like I'm getting better at the whole thumbnail making thing. Not to sound braggy or anything, but I had no experience in photo. What do you call it? Like the photo manipulation creation thingy. Like, I had no experience in creating thumbnails at all when I started. But I feel like I'm starting to figure out how to make decent, well, semi-decent looking one. No, I am not actually. I am using a other software. I am using what's it called now? It's called the name. It's called it's called Nova Skin. I'm using a web app called Nova Skin because I have no idea how Blender works. Yeah, so I'm using Nova Skin to do it. Yeah. I'll one day figure out, I guess, how to use Blender and stuff. Must use Blender, very nice. I'll check out Blender because I know it's free, so I might want to look into it and stuff because there are a couple other things I wanna learn over in my life. Like I'm learning, you know, my systems development for my degree and stuff. But I also want to learn some, you know, some cool like design things. So I can make like 3D characters, you know, cool looking stuff. You know, those cool robots that people have made in Blender and stuff. Like they look so cool to me, and I always was like, you know, if I could ever learn how to do that, it'd be kind of cool. So maybe it might be worth looking into Blender because you can technically do stuff like that with it. Oh yeah, I want to get to there. Like it. Less power. Nice. Yeah, like the other ones. I want to learn 2D animation, 3D. Oh. Just so you know, I know how. Just know about it. Like, there's no real reason behind it. It's just cool to know it, maybe. And maybe one time in my life, people will be like, "Hey, we need someone who can do this," and I can be like, "Hey, I can do that." Like they say, never stop learning. Get up design. Nice. Because I was always told never stop learning. That's why I believe in always needing to learn something new. Well, to learn different things. I just learned. Oh, but that's what I mean. It's like random stuff, but it's kind of fits together in a sense because I do programming and now I'm learning technically, like with the video thumbnail making stuff, I'm learning how to do manipulation and stuff. Yeah, then how do you do this? Yeah, like for instance, I'm learning slowly but surely how to edit videos, make cool images and stuff that look cool. Maybe one day I'll stuff. Yeah, it's just, you know, nice to know as well. Never know when you might need it in your lifetime. One day someone asks you, "Hey man, can you maybe help me with this?" And then you're like, "Oh yeah, I can definitely help you with that, dude." Or you can make something funny for someone. I hate editing videos. It's a... how can I put it? It's something that is fun for some. Some people like go mad over it. Yeah, render time is a bit frustrating. But you know, it's not that bad if you know, have a decent enough computer to do it. Depends on the cause. Because I know a lot of people that, you know, do YouTube and stuff as a hobby. They normally actually give up YouTube because of editing and stuff. Because it's so... Did that just sound like a Geiger counter? What the f... Am I being exposed to radiation or something? I swear I just heard a Geiger counter. What the f... Get down. I didn't know we were playing Metro. Oh. Oh yeah, you see, that's why. Like, if you really want to, you know, start rendering like insane amounts of something, like you do a lot of you know, a lot of video editing, a lot of design stuff, you know, making cool environment or making amazing characters and stuff, and it takes a lot of rendering to do it, then invest in a Threadripper. It's expensive as hell, but the amount of effort it will save you, you know, down the line is just so worth it. Because of the insane amount of cores that it has and the multi-core that it has. Like, if I could build a PC for pretty much everything that I want to do, I'd most probably build a Threadripper PC. Threadripper PC, stick in around 32 to 64 gigabytes of RAM. RTX 2080. Potato laptop. Oh, that sucks, dude. But you gotta check for there are quite a few like nice deals at the moment actually for most of the laptops and stuff. Like laptops have come a far way. Now you can now get a pretty decent laptop for quite cheap. Yeah, no, I know, but you know, you can't expect to get like this insane thing and stuff for cheap, for like super cheap, but you can get pretty close. Because I've seen some insane laptops with some pretty powerful processors and, you know, dedicated graphics and stuff for not a too bad price. It was decent price wise. Was I lying when I said that this was like 2 stacks of ice? Because I feel like it's way more. Now that I'm planting the glass. Like I did place the ice while I was half asleep, so it is possible that I measured wrong. But it feels way, way longer. I wanted to get a tablet. Oh, that is cool. That is true, that is true. But with you know, normal tablets and stuff, it is difficult to draw on a tablet unless you buy like a super expensive one. Maybe let's everyone. Yeah, PC is always a nice thing to have. You know, console is fun and all, but with a PC you can just do more. You can still play all your favorite games and stuff, but you can do more. You can you know, you can do more on a PC than on a console. Definitely worth investment. I actually want to get me one of those drawing tablets that you plug into your computer, but I'm as broke as you get, so that's not gonna happen anytime soon. Because I want to do it to maybe do some drawings and stuff with it. I'll probably just take this crop table with it, but I'm in any case gonna turn all of this in glass panes, right? It's okay. There you go. Boop. Yeah, it's a broke world, man. Well, it's like what, 18 rand for a dollar at the moment, so oof. The one with screen or without. I would love to have one with screen built in, but that's almost like impossible for me to be able to purchase, so maybe without most probably gonna have to go with the one without. Because at least with the one without, I actually stand a chance that I might be able to afford it one day. While the one with the screen, I'll never be able to afford. Because those start at like what, 5 grand? If I'm not mistaken, 5,000. If I'm not mistaken, it starts around 5,000 for the one with the screens. Yeah, it's super expensive, that I know. And the problem is they aren't sold in South Africa, so you need to also then pay to, you know, get it into South Africa, which also costs almost an arm and a leg to do. Yeah, for a good one. But that's the thing. I don't want to, you know, just buy one. I actually want to buy something that is, you know, decent enough that I won't need to, that I can buy it, and I'll be able to at least use it for a couple of years. You know, use it for a long time. So it's not worth, you know, being like, oh, okay, I'll buy one, and I buy a cheap one, and then like a couple of months later, oh, it doesn't work anymore, by the way. But you gotta check. I know that TakeCloth sells a small one. Well, I say small, but it's a decent size one. They call it a small variant, but it's by a very good company. I think it's 1.2 thousand. Yeah. See, it's the freaking shipping. Yeah, but I saw it. It was it looked very nice, like the entire, like it's a decent size one, and it's one that you plug into your computer, of course. Yeah. I think it was a Wacom, yeah, I think Wacom. Which is quite nice, you know. It was, I think, 1,000 on Takealot. But I don't know, like that. I'm broke. Oh my word. I think I might have miscalculated when I said that this is a 2-stack padlock I joined. Sorry padlock, I'm playing on the Consentus server. You know, it's a server for YouTubers and stuff. And you have to apply and stuff to be able to play on it. Sorry, dude. Then you have to then you have to talk to No Stress. There's a link in the description to his channel. You have to talk to him, dude. But welcome to the stream, dude. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, but you'll have to talk to him then, because he's the owner and the guy that, you know, initially invites and then stuff. And then obviously the rest have to agree as well. But welcome to the stream, dude. Welcome, welcome. So you have to contact No Stress and stuff and talk to him on wanting to join. Yeah, 48 subs, it's insane, dude. It's insane. And I really appreciate everyone who has subscribed to me. It's such a nice feeling, you know, because it means that at least some people are enjoying what I'm making and stuff, which I really do appreciate. Like, insane amount. Yeah, but I do know that there are 2 people that usually watch my streams, but unfortunately I can't anymore because every time that I stream it's 1 in the morning by them, and they said they can't really watch it that much anymore because, you know, it's super late and stuff, which I obviously do understand. You know, it is late and stuff to watch stream at 1 in the morning. But I do still appreciate it. You know, the times that they did join my stream and popped in just to say hello and stuff. Oh, it's fun. It's definitely fun. Talk to someone. But yeah, I need to get wood and stuff. Continue off this part. But I think definitely what I need to do now is do the bottom step part to catch up. How come you can build above what? Oh, because we know we glitched above the bedrock. So Padlet, the way it works is what you would do is you would take a ladder until you hit and then you go to the nether ceiling. You take an ender pearl and you throw it while you're walking up on the ladder. You throw an ender pearl, I know, but how can you could still build because remember build limit is at 200 and something. So we're still on the limit of that by far. Because I think if I remember correctly, you can build to around 200 and something. I can't remember the exact number, but it's like 128 or something that you can build up to actually. For PS4 it is... Oh, that's... Yeah, so I think it's about the same then. Because what we're on? We're on... Oh, that's actually kind of interesting, dude. Because when you build a gold farm, you build it way up there. No problem, Ryzen, no problem, dude. I don't know, I think it depends on what you play on. Like, no jokes, I think it really just depends on what you play on. I think it then differs for every... I'm getting up, there we go. I think it just... am I gonna fall off again? Most probably. I think it's just the difference and stuff, you know. PS4 guys don't have it as lucky as PC. Unfortunately, I guess. Oops, that is the wrong block to pick against. This block. So yeah, dude, it's I guess just luck of the draw. Unfortunately, PS4 draw the short straw, I guess. It happens, you know. Platform games, depending on the platform, do change a lot. Like for instance, a lot of the times the graphics and stuff change between games drastically. You just need to look at. Just depends on what the game is. It might be just that they decided, nah, for PS4 they won't be able to do this, while for other games they're like, we'll give it to them for the other platforms. We are moving across the sea. Doo-doo. We're making progress, we're almost at that corner. And looks like mostly what we just need is more wood. It's not too bad. It's not the end of the world to farm the... Is that... Oh, did I already pick it up? Yeah, apparently I already picked it up. I did not know that. Do I have... No, I don't have slabs. I already used the slabs, if I'm not... The Nether are creepy, man. Oh, they scare me so badly. Oh, this doesn't sound right. A stack there. Wait. But I wonder if they can spawn on warp blocks. I'll search that part out because that hole looked way bigger for some strange reason. Because if they can spawn on warp blocks, then I'll need to spawn proof the warp blocks. But it's at least okay since it's outside, so I can just take some carpet and place on it. Ah, buttons. I just remembered. I think we can use buttons because mobs can't spawn on buttons. And it doesn't interfere with the boat, so we can put that on the ice for our boat. And it should work fine because if I'm not mistaken, it doesn't affect it at all. I might be completely wrong. But if I'm remembering correct, that's a big if, then it should work. And I just found the hole. Well, the tunnel. Yeah, tunnel. Ah, so maybe if we take some of the blue... Ah, we can take the blue wood and we can turn that into button that we can put on the ice. And with that we should then be fine for the most part. Yeah, so that should technically work. Because I really want to get to the corner. I seriously want to get to that corner as fast as possible. And then we can figure out our corner at least for now. That's like a big thing that I'm not entirely sure of how to do. Oh, that was cool beans. It actually went to my figure out that one. Why do I feel like I'm gonna need to build a farm for this? Probably because I'm decimating like half of it. This is okay. As long as we have this block, we can reproduce the trees and stuff, which is awesome that they made it. They made a lot of stuff in this update very much more farmable and reusable. You know, it's not there's a set amount in the world. Like with quartz, there was always just a set amount. You know, you didn't get more than a certain amount because there wasn't any more quartz. But now, bartering, luckily enough, we can now actually get unlimited quartz. Kinda cool. Which is always a nice to have. Yeah. How much would we almost have a stack? Okay. I think it's because we're not that focused on getting the quartz block, the quartz block. Why do I keep on saying quartz? What? I am thinking quartz brain apparently. Let's see. We didn't leave any behind. No, we did not. That is always a good good to know. So let's shoot on up. Again, see if we can get to that corner. I think we might need more board block though. But I don't think we have any more left. I think we used all of it already to the basic stuff. Okay. Yeah, I think definitely we can do buttons on these and it should not interfere with the iceway. Then we should be able to, you know, move freely throughout without much hassle. Hopefully. Let's just go. Actually, maybe I should just place them all for now and go over them afterwards. With the and I can say maybe that is one more up. Oops. Okay, so I already did most part all up to a point. So 5 one block, 5 skip block, which is indicated by the slab. At 1, 2, 3, and then yeah, weird corner. We do gap. Okay, so that would mean start here, and we're gonna have a one over here. It looks like the could be harder than I Okay, so what we might want this perimeter. There's 1, 2. And it goes on this way. Actually, let me quickly go get more stairs. I think that's a better option, so we at least have something to open apart. Like, I know we're not there with the rest of the tunnel, but I'm gonna take some time to maybe figure that out first before you continue, because the corner is gonna be a big part. Because it's one corner, but it's still a big influence on the thing. Because if the corner looks absolutely rubbish, then the rest is gonna look rubbish. Pretty much. Welcome back, Mazza. Welcome back, dude. I like how you always just say hi. So funny when you return. Oh, I love it. It's so funny. We are hopscotching to the corner because I want to figure out the corner. 1, 2, 1. What's with the Geiger counter? Gee. Game, explain to me why the Geiger counter. Oh yeah, I made this corner part a bit larger because technically it would still work if I remove these. Yeah, I keep on hearing the freaking Geiger. Playing for PC, it is super difficult. No jokes. Not trying to figure out how we're gonna do what. Actually, let me quickly bring the crafting table over. Why did I bring these things? Yeah, that's unfortunate, Mazza, because saving up for PC is super. Oh, it is expensive, unfortunately, but you know, it's something that you're most probably gonna have for the next 5 years, not 3, 4, 5 years maybe, or you at least need to upgrade it. So it's at least, you know, a worth it in making it. Pay me to do something. I need money. I don't even have money to pay you with, so how's that gonna work? If I can't pay you to do something. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna go over so well. Since I don't even know what to... Since I can't even help. Okay. So let's quickly place these guys down because they stumble. Take a bit of it. No review from that? Nope, nothing. I'm not monetized. So therefore I get jack squat. Literally nothing. There we go. Enough for us to do what we want. Yeah, unfortunately, I am not monetized. I don't get squat. Which doesn't really bother me that much since I'm just doing this for fun. It doesn't really bother me that much. That's chill. If we... You see why people prefer streaming on Twitch? Why you say that, Mazza? Why you say that? Since we can't do what we wanted, this might be a better idea. And then we make it 2 here as well. Really? Bring this up by 1. And strip it. More donation. It really doesn't bother me, the donations, Mazza. I'm doing this for fun. So it doesn't bother me at all that I'm not making anything out of it, because there's no need for me to make anything out of it. I'm just here for fun. Nothing for me to, you know, go on about or be like, oh, I'm not making anything. It doesn't bother me because that's not why I'm doing it. If someone donates, I really do appreciate it, but if no one donates, it doesn't bother me. As long as someone who's watching this, enjoying it, then I'm happy. That's the only reason why I'm doing it. To hopefully make people enjoy themselves. Yes. Even though I am a tone deaf monkey, but that's besides the point. Yeah, so it doesn't bother me that, like, at all, that I don't receive any donation stuff. That's me. Money hungry. Money hungry Mazza. Oh, that's funny. That is funny. The money hungry Mazza. Run! 1, 2, 5. Yeah, then it'll continue again. There we go. I can continue like this on now. That looks... I think this corner is... it's not the best, but... yeah, at least it works. Because I wanted to do the 2-1, but then it would be a 1 block wide there. Then it would look dumb. So I just made it a 2 block wide on each side. So it's still technically 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but it looks like it's split up because of it. Yeah, I think that makes more sense, because then still technically 5, a 5 block gap between these two around the corner. It still looks good. And it's still technically the stairs, just that it's a pillar rather, so it doesn't, you know, have the crooked staircase. Then what do I do in the middle? Pretty much. But I can always just break this down, make it stand, and just bring the wart block completely through. It's not an issue. Like they say, adapt. Okay, yeah, this is the one person's road that he, well, marker that he uses. What's with this Geiger? This thing is freaking me out every time that I hear it, because I'm so used to playing Metro that my brain's like, Geiger counter. The radiation is high. Get out of there. 5. This is 2 blocks away, so it's there. Sorry, dude. 2, and then we can do the... we'll move his stair off the side. Don't tell him. we'll just scooch it over a couple of blocks. He won't know. Whoever it is. I hope they don't mind it. I'm not really, you know, throwing it away or anything. I'm still keeping it there at least. You can't understand this chemistry. Well, that's why I didn't take chemistry. That is the exact reason why I didn't take chemistry, because I don't want to be stuck with that. Okay, I'm happy with the corner design. It works. Make a slab again. Yeah. And boom. And 1, 5, and boom. And break this guy's thing in. Move it. Did 1 2 over. There. Like this. Take his torch go. Oh, there it is. Place it on it. There we go. And now we're moving slowly. We should be moving his to the side a bit. Just obviously, if he wants to, he can just connect up to this. If he ever wants to, I don't mind. But yeah. Just move now, moving it slowly out of the way. Okay, let's go place in the rest of this wood. Oh yeah. Need to take this with us. No, just think. We have 38 logs. That's not gonna do much, is it? But at least we have a good amount of we have a good idea now of our corner, is a good thing to know. Because naturally, if you figure out the corner, you know, we have our design down. So now that we have the corner down, it's smooth sailing, so to speak. And we're not even in a boat. Oh, my jokes are horrible. 1 2 3. 1 2. Okay, so let's quickly hop on. Yeah, and all, you know, do the usual right click spam. Just get the bark of these. Mazza, 23 hours on the dot. Damn, dude. Well done, well done. 10 out of 10, dude. So wait, your hours on Grizz's stream is 50 hours, you said. So, you're 20 hours, you're like almost halfway to the amount of hours you have on Grizz's stream. Mazza, I hope you know that. Yeah, the Ryzen is long first. He's still stuck at 7 hours. Oh, I already on me. Don't slap. I am indeed. That is terrifying, dude. Now comes the question. Technically, on paper, it would seem that you like my streams more. If you look at the amount of hours, you know. It would seem that you watch my streams more and enjoy them more, because you watch obviously more. But of course, I didn't know. I am in. You actually do? Oh, that's cool. You enjoy me more than Grizz. Oh. I have something over him. I've successfully, I guess, stolen one of his subscribers, like 100%. I think I can say that now. That Enderman has been chilling there the entire stream, outside the wall. Just been like, I'm here now. What you want? Doesn't understand half of the stuff I say. Oof. I understand some of it, I guess. Obviously, I'm not. I hope I understand most of it. But what doesn't he understand? I know he sucks at reading sometimes, that's for sure. But that's just Grizz. Because he does sometimes seem to struggle a bit to read. I have noticed that. I know he's preoccupied, but because I've seen some stuff people have typed and him just butchering it. Gonna lose my mind. Does Uncle Google know by chance? Or is even Uncle Google like, I don't know. Because normally you'd find the answer on there if you're struggling too hard with it. There's no harm in seeing how it is done and then just trying it again on your own with the new method. Yeah, it is funny because I know that the one time someone typed to him, yeah, this happened to me. And it was like, oh, so who did it happen to? Like, he said to me. He skipped that part. Oof, that's bad. But that's chemistry for you. Not even Uncle Google understands it. And now somehow a person's supposed to. That's how I feel about math. How the heck am I supposed to know what's going on in... Let's quickly see how much iron we have. If we have enough, then we put the first few hanging boys down. That lantern on the roof just scared the absolute out of me. Just sat there like, what the hell was that? Like, oh, the lantern. Yeah, I took pure math, yeah. I had to. I needed to study for my bachelor's. Needed to have proper math. Which of course made me throw a fit more than once. Naturally. But yeah, I had to take normal in high school. That was cancer. Yeah. I understand. You understand the pain. One left. You are kidding me. I'm horrible at this, aren't I? I'll need to get my iron. I'm like low on iron by far. Let's put these. Yes, get ready to rumble. And then the level 1 question. Oh no. That's how it normally works. The most basic of basic questions what gets you. It's hilarious. Here. The little tip is actually pretty annoying. Just want to put one thing out there. If Grizz ever watches this, like, oh, you're making fun of me not reading anything properly. It's just funny. It's a quirk of him. Just putting it out there and no one's like, oh, you're mean to him or something. I'm not mean, it's just funny. It's his quirk that he has. This looks nice. Actually, I think the light actually... I can almost finish my homework. This. Let's just get rid of the very ugly scaffolding blocks that I placed. Look at that. That looks kinda cool, I think. I think that looks nice with the light, now that the lights are actually in. I think that looks actually kinda cool. With the ice path and everything. But I think I just need to put down the buttons, then we'll have a better idea. So and go bye bye. Oh, not gonna answer. Like, nah, it ain't worth it, dude. It ain't worth it, mate. Let me check if I can just grab more. Okay, there we go. 28 buttons. Not much, but hopefully it is enough to give us an idea. Because I remember that boats work. I just want to grab a boat. That's why I'm going to the other world. Because I know for a fact that buttons prevent spawns. And I also need... And also, if I'm not mistaken, buttons don't interfere with ice. I've probably just made one button to test it out first, instead of just, you know, instantly committing to 28. But if I'm remembering correct, but also I did remember correct that carpet works like the button does, and it didn't work. So we'll figure it out as we go, I guess. There's no shame in being wrong, I guess. Wanted to commission my Facebook, Instagram, any social media platform. You can legit make an Instagram. We just upload drawings, and people, and as soon as people will start, you know, hearing about you and stuff, then they'll be like, "Oh, dude, this is cool and stuff." The only way to grow is you need to just post it out and get it out there so people can see, so people can decide. The only way hell. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, the buttons look nice. It doesn't look too shabby, if I may say. The buttons aren't that bad. Like, they're there. They're not the best, but they're not the worst. If that makes sense. Yeah, so all you have to do, Maz, is just get it out there. Let people... And it doesn't interfere. Wow, it gets so much darker without the lanterns. My Harley Quinn obsession. Well, that's your choice, I guess. It's what you up, but that's the thing. It's what you decide to upload in the end as well. What pictures you want people to see. Let me just break and pick up this piece of glass before I go absolutely insane. There we go. Got it. Wait, what? Wait, what the f was that? I left a 2 gap? Oh, I'm replacing all this ice really quick. Can't have a 2 wide gap, that's what. But in the end, it's what you load up. If you continuously just load up mass Harley Quinn, then people will definitely notice. That is for sure. The pain. In the end, it's what you decide on, dude. Ah, it's definitely more than 2 stacks, because just this little part was already a stack of ice. So maybe it is around 4 stacks just of the packed ice, maybe. That means this is a lot of glass. Panes. This means it's like 8 stacks of glass panes right here that we use. Ouch. That is a lot. Now I need to replace all of these guys so that we can continue on with our lives. Oh, that's the problem when you place a 1 wide, 1 block skip, 1 block ice path. Because I don't want to make it a full one, because you know, Beats. Yeah, I actually have played it once. It was fun. Played it at a friend's house for the first time that I played it. 6%. What's 6%? I don't know. Beat Saber. Wait, what? I am confusion. I am confused. 6%. Oof. Your battery is super close to dying. But yeah, what about Beat Saber? Ayo. Let's go. This part where we're actually done with it, it just looks so much better. Like, what even? I want to view our headset. It's such a fun game. I played it at a friend's house. His cousin was there and his cousin brought it. And he had a PlayStation 4 and I played it for the first time. It was quite fun. Hot as hell. You know, you start to sweat while playing it. That's for sure. 100% confirmed. But yeah, it's definitely a fun game to play. Chill, couple of friends and start smacking around and Beat Sabering. I have so much netherrack. Oh, I have more ward blocks. I don't need to mine it or I have more. Yes. Similar to us in a sense, yes. Obviously it's different controls. It's now heading in the same direction, but it is different. But it's still, you know, the higher the difficulty and stuff, the more difficult it becomes because the movement and stuff increases. Yeah, but Osu is still, I feel Osu is a bit more difficult because, you know, with Osu it's multiple stuff at once that can happen. Technically speaking, like, you know, you can have in 1 second because you need to jump around with a mouse and keyboard. While with Beat Saber, it's either up, down, or diagonals. But because you have two hands and you have more precision movement, I almost want to say, it does make it a bit easier. Not much, but a bit easier. It's still hard, you know. First time, didn't know how the hell it works, but yeah, I still feel Osu is still more difficult than Nether. Definitely. So yeah, it's definitely, I feel a bit more difficult. What am I going to do? Oh yeah, actually if I build a creeper farm, then we're going to need a butt ton of... It makes sense. What am I going to do for the watermelon though? Yeah, Osu is definitely more difficult, that is true. That is something I full-heartedly agree with. But that's going to do it for me, guys. Thank you so much to everyone that joined the stream, popped in, said hello and stuff. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your Friday. I hope you enjoy your weekend because it's here for some of you. Nice weekend to chill and continue stuff. Yeah, so definitely have a good one, guys. I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a good bye. 5% battery. My phone survived. Well done, mother. Oh, here's a hand clap. Well done, dude. Your phone survived. Your phone made it. But yeah, have a good one, everyone. Have a good rest of the day. I'll see you guys then Wednesday for Metro Exodus, the final game of the Metro series that will be starting. Have a good one, and I'll catch you then. Bye!